welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Boston Red Sox. Ready to go. Stepping in, Luis Robert.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one finds the zone, and the home opener is underway.
7 o'clock.
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. And ball one. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And he deals.
Full count.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. That's a base hit.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Corey Julks at the plate now. That's ball one. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Robert makes the turn at second. Headed for the plate. He'll score. The Red Sox take the lead. 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Corey Lee stands in now, looks at that one inside. Just missed. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's the White Sox DH, Gavin Sheets. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. There's one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Lennon Sosa in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. That one finds the zone, and the count even at 1. Kicks and deals. Out to short, Story. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Here's the center fielder, Jaron Duran.
For the Red Sox, the center fielder, Jaron Duran.
The wind of the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. The pitch. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. The one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The relay throw. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Rafael Devers now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. There's a strike. Runner at second, nobody out. One away. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The pitch comes up empty. That's strike two.
No ball. 2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and a count 1-2. Wong leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
Ball.
In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul. That pitch just misses the inside corner, and now it's 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now batting Tristan Casas. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Runner at second, 2 down. And there's a ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
And that one in the air center field. Robert moves under it. He's got it, and that is that. Back here at Fenway, Benintendi to the plate.
The left-hander, number 23, Andrew Benintendi.
The wind of the pitch. Benintendi getting the start in left. 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Out to short, Story. On to first. Out. 1 up, 1 down. Andrew Vaughn now.
Batting 7, the first baseman, number 25, Andrew Vaughn.
And that's outside, and it's 1-0. Tied up here in the early going. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. Dominic Fletcher steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Dominic Fletcher.
And that one missing low. 2 outs, base is empty. That's out to center field. And that's down, a base hit.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. And a swing and a miss.
Ball. 1 strike.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the second. Now here is Cedane Rafaela. And a pitch. Strike 1.
0-1.
That one missed. The 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. So up next, Wilyer Abreu. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Got him. Now 1 away.
Batting it.
Here's Trevor Story now.
Shortstop, Trevor Story.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Throw to second, and he's out.
He's out.
That one is blasted. Left field towards the monster. Out of here. And this place is rocking. And they grab the lead. It's 2-1. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball. No strike.
Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball 2.
Right side, Lopez. To first, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Luis Robert. And the pitch. That clips a corner. And that's outside. The line to kick the pitch.
No.
That one blasted deep to right. O'Neill going back on this one. Hauls it in on the warning track. Corey Jones steps to the plate for the White Sox. Doubled his first time up.
No,
and a good eye there. Next pitch is outside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
High in the air, out to right. O'Neill drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Corey Lee. Worked to walk in his first trip to the plate.
Corey Lee.
Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. Leading off, Jarren Duran.
The center fielder, Jarren Duran.
And a pitch.
Ball.
Just missed. High fly ball out of the left center field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. One down. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. He doubled home a run at his first AB. Outside low. And that is ball 1. On the ground to third. Throws to first in time. Now it's Devers at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Devers.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2 outs. There's the strike up high. And it's 0-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Now batting, right fielder, Tyler.
So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one hammered back there. And it's off the Green Monster. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Waste no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
So stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 40, Mike Soroka.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. And 1-2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. 1 runs in. Now a long throw home. He's in there.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Rafaela stands in here.
No ball.
Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Out to center. Robert moves under it. Brings it in, and the inning is over. Back inside Fenway Park. Now, Gavin Sheets.
Gavin Sheets.
Bayo back to work.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Not close with that one. 2 balls and a strike. To the right side. Casas takes it to the bag, and 1 gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And
now
here is Sosa to the plate. Grounded out his first time up. And a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. That one fouled off. That's outside. Yeah, the count 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Next offering misses down and away. 1 down, base is empty. Hard hit left side. Zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Benintendi up here.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That one hammered left field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And now Wilyer Abreu.
The left fielder, Wilyer.
Here comes a pitch.
Abreu.
Swings through that one.
You know, these Red Sox really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the 3rd, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
Ground ball up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
No,
and that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. To short, could be two. To second, that's one. Relay to first, double play. And next is the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And it's fouled away. Next pitch is outside.
1-2.
That one almost got him. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. The right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
You know, these White Sox need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Swings through that one for strike two. Outside low, and the count is 2-2. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Tapped in front of the plate. Over to first. Out. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. So digging in, Dominic Fletcher. 1 for 1 with a single so far. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Josh Winkowski.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Fletcher, 26 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Ripped to short. The throw to first. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth. 2 outs, base is empty. Nicky Lopez getting ready to hit. In there for strike one.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
2 down, nobody on. In the air, right field. O'Neill getting an angle on it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran.
The center fielder, Jarren.
And a pitch. Lined into right. Fletcher makes the play. And a quick out, number 1. And stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
1 down, base is empty. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1-1.
Next offering in there for a strike.
1-2.
And it's 1-2. And the righty deals. And that's outside. And it's 2-2.
2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. And he's got a double. And in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill. 1 for 2.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
And that one is inside. Devers at second with 2 down. Swings through that.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
On the ground to third, Jolks. And they tag him out. Back here at Fenway Park, Luis Robert now.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
And the right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. O'Neill drifts towards it. And he makes the catch. And there's one away. Corey Jolks steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Third baseman, Corey Jolks.
He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch is outside. The Red Sox leading by 3, and we're the top half of the 6th. Fastball for a strike. That one just misses. It's 2-2.
It's a good take.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. 1 down, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting, the
Corey Lee steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's 0 for 1. That one the other way. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Well, we go bottom 6. So stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. The pitch. And there's a strike.
You know, these Red Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Sosa makes the grab, 1 away. Cedane Rafaela up next for the Red Sox.
Today, Rafaela.
On the inside corner for a strike.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Check swing, and that's a ball. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And the right-hander deals. And down on strikes. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox.
Abreu.
A little bit low.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Vaughn takes it himself. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Top of inning number 7. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Gavin Sheets. New pitcher on now, Zach Kelly.
For the Red Sox, number 76, Zach Kelly.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Sosa up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. That misses the zone. Now 2-0.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Righty to the plate. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Durant sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit.
23, Andrew Benintendi.
And it skips into dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher.
Story quickly to second for 1. Double play. He can't seem to break through. Inning over. Back here in Boston, digging in, Trevor Story.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
Soroka back to work. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Down the line, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Yoshida stands in now and watches strike 1. Fought off foul. Story on the move. There's the ball. Throw there. Safe. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. No outs. Runner on second. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. And a swing and a miss. And 1 out now. So the lineup flips over. Now batting Jarren Duran. 1 for 3.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 51, Jared Houston.
Fouled off. He was late. 2 away now.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Wong stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Man on second, 2 down. That one ripped. That's back there. And it's over the monster and off the billboard. A 2-run shot, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1. Here's Rafael Devers.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
That one way outside, and that's ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
The 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Outside.
And that one off the outside edge. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And we're back. We go to the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. Lucas Sims on the pitch out of the pen here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And here it comes. That one laced to center and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now Dominic Fletcher. This one in the dirt and no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. Red Sox up 6-1.
2-0.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. Next pitch is outside.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. Man at first. And here is Nicky Lopez. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Line drive. He can't get there. It's a base hit. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Robert, the next to hit, takes outside. Slider misses outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Right through there for a strike. Next offering is down low. 3-1 at the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Full count.
That one ripped left field. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? And they cut into the lead. It's 6-4. So 1 out, nobody on. Corey Julks steps to the plate for the White Sox. And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Chris Martin.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Martin, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a splitter, a sinker, and he works in a slider. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Chicago, Corey Lee. That's towards center. Under it. And that is that. Back here at Fenway, and now the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
The right fielder, Tyler.
The line to the pitch. He was late there, strike 1.
Ball. 1 strike.
Big swing and a miss.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spin on anything that's down.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And next for the Red Sox, Tristan Casas. Just missed. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Kicks and fires. Yeah, there's a ball. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one misses. 3-1 now.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Cedane Rafaela up next for the Red Sox.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 60.
Foul ball. Next pitch is downstairs. Started to swing, held up.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
Throws to first in time, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back now at Fenway. We go to the 9th. And here's Kenley Jansen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
There's the strike.
0-1.
On the ground at first. Casas steps on the bag, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Now it's the shortstop, Lennon Sosa. Fly ball down the line. O'Neill settles under it and makes the catch. That's out number 2. So it's their last chance in this one. And up next for Chicago, Andrew Benintendi. That one inside, 1-0. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first. Ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Bird. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. Kenley Jansen picking up the save. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base.